It was really feeling like we were heading to a Twins shutout loss here until Ryan Jeffers on this hit with 2 outs in the 8th inning on an 0-2 count. He hits a double, and the game really turns around here. A nice swing for him. This was his first extra base hit of the season. Just an awful start. So many Twins after awful starts. Luis Arraez draws a walk to extend the inning, and then this chaos happens with Carlos Correa sending a ball into play, and then just absolute insanity. Luis Arraez scores from first base on this play. Tim Anderson really should have just not thrown that, and then the game would have only been tied. But as it was, with all this extra chaoticness, Arraez scores all the way from first base on a ball that doesn't leave the infield. And then it's a rocky 9th inning. Jeffers again comes up huge. This is with the tying run at third base. He gets in front of this to block it. And Pagan, by the skin of his teeth, picks up the save with a little help again from Jeffers, who really just came up huge late in this game. A nice frame job that had to have helped at least. And Pagan, he gave up a leadoff double and walked 2 batters, but still got the save. It was tough to watch. Bailey Ober, 5 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, no walks, 6 strikeouts. Of course, no walks. It's Bailey Ober. He doesn't walk anybody. The Twins pitching is looking great. That's obviously a huge bright spot. And look at this. They're only a half game behind Chicago. It's felt like such an awful start for this team. It's been tough to watch because they can't score runs. But really, that's been the case across the league. And the Twins actually have the second best run differential in the division. Look at some of these finals from earlier tonight. 4-2. Okay, 7-1. There's one. 4-1, 4-2, 4-3. 3-0, 4-2, 4-3. Nobody's really scoring a ton of runs right now. And if we look, the league averages for this year so far, a 231 batting average with a 308 on base percentage and a 369 slugging percentage. So yeah, the Twins have been tough to watch, but offense has not been looking good across the league. Mark Contreras, man, this guy is just continuing off of a nice 2021 season into a good 2022. Here he was down 1-2 in the count. Fights off a good pitch, a foul ball, takes ball 2, fights off a couple more, and then usually it's like, oh, and he fought to get a single. No, he hits this one out of over the fricker sign in Toledo. So it's Mark Contreras again, and that's his 4th homer of the year. Saints won 9-4. They're 10-5 on the year now, the Saints. Nice start. Michael Helman, this guy's 3rd home run in 5 games. He smoked this ball, literally smoked it. Look at how far this one goes out on a windy night in Wichita. And again, just take another look. He literally smoked this ball. A puff of smoke came off of it when he hit it. Spencer Steer also had a nice night. He was 4 for 5 with this 2-run single. He's now hitting 346 with an OPS north of 1,000. Unfortunately, the Wind Surge did lose 10-8. Down with the Colonels, Christian Encarnacion-Strand got another couple hits, both of them to the opposite field. Just kind of wanted to show some more of him. He really, he can crush it. He's got all fields power, but he can also just go with a pitch to where it's pitched as well. He's obviously after just an insane start. Unfortunately, Cedar Rapids lost 8-2 in that game today. And with Fort Myers, the Mighty Muscles, they were unfortunately on the losing end of a 2-1 ball game down there. Emmanuel Rodriguez, though, got a double and drew a walk. Keone Cavaco is back in action. He was on the IL with a concussion. Noah Cardenas hit his 2nd homer of the year. And John Stankiewicz got 9 strikeouts and 5 shutout innings. He was the league's starting pitcher of the week last week, so he's on an absolute tear to start the season.